always about the ooh or the ara or the onii-chan. Sometimes it's just about the kimachi.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with Amagi Brilliant Park. It follows Kanye. Nope, I'm not kidding. His name is Kanye. He is hired by Latifah. She's a princess, not a queen. So it's not Queen Latifah, it's Princess Latifah. But she doesn't go to him directly. She sends Sento, the lady in red. She's a transfer student to his school, and she asks him out on to a date at the local amusement park. He's like, okay, it's kind of random. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He's a pompous ass, but he's smarter than everyone, better looking than everyone, more charismatic than everyone. Like, he's better than everyone, and he knows it. This is not one of those animes where it's like, oh, the MC acts like he's an idiot or acts like he's not good enough when he's actually better than he thinks. No. He is better, and he knows it. That ego? Yeah. No one likes him because of that ego. But when you're the best, and you know you're the best, tends to happen. Well, that amusement park that Sento takes him to is Amagi Brilliant Park. It's a shit show. There's maybe 200 people the entire day. The mascots are assholes, treat people like shit. The place is falling apart. If the rides work, they're janky as all get out. But at the end of the date, she pulls out a gun, points at him. You're to become the manager of this park and save it. What? Yeah, see, we had a magical contract. We had 5 years to attract at least 500,000 people in 1 year. And if we don't do that, park disappears. Okay, well, it's like, do I care? Okay, that's a magical gun. Sometimes looking for a magical bullet that makes you forget, or as far as a magical bullet that makes you feel all the pain of being shot without actually getting shot. He's like, okay, well, to stop you from doing that, I guess I'll become the manager. Well, how long do we have? You got 3 months. What? You got 3 months to get 250,000 people. So you're saying in the past 9 months you've only had 250,000 people show up? Yep. And you need to get another 250,000 in the next 3 months, or the park closes. Yep. Okay. Well, I am the smartest, the best, the most charismatic. I can do this. Unfortunately, because they have so few people that show up to the park, they don't have a lot of money to work with. And the place is a shit show. But it does have some highlights, like the food is really good, made by the Princess Latifah. And it turns out, the mascots aren't mascots. They're actual people that look like mascots. They're from a magical land called Maple Land. It's also where the princess is from. They fled there to the park, and they don't tell you right away, but the princess is only alive due to the happiness of the people in the park. If they don't get enough happy people, she dies. So if the park closes, she dies. It's like, okay, so now it's not just, no, everyone loses their job, it's the princess fucking dies. Because when you're first starting out and it's like, okay, most likely he's going to get it, unless they do a real twist at the end where he fails. But I don't think he's going to fail. He's going to get it. It's one of those shows, he's going to get it. And then they reveal that, oh, hey, if you fail, she dies. It's like, well, it kind of takes away some of the dramatic effect of the show because there's no way they're going to fail. I don't mind spoiling that because is it worth watching? Maybe. It is TV-14, TV-14, whatever you want to call this, or PG-13. And it's like, okay, this episode, I don't know why it's TV-14. This episode, don't know why it's TV-14. This episode, like, oh, that's why it's TV-14. Like, pretty much once every 3 episodes, there's a reason it's TV-14. But if you cut those parts out, it's TVY7. You know what? Those parts that are TV-14 could definitely be cut, and it's the same anime. If you have HIDIVE, and you want to watch something as background noise, this is the show for it. You don't need to get invested. For the most part, it's there. It exists. If you watch it, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's nothing great, but it's not bad. It's slightly above average. I give it a 6 out of 10. So you don't be rushing home to watch it or anything, but if you have the chance, and you got HIDIVE, you want some good background noise, check it out. Other than that, I mean, I just remember, like, his name is Kanye and her name is Latifah. I was like, was that on purpose? Oh, the artist Kanye and Queen Latifah, although she's a Princess Latifah. Then none of the other names do that. Like, it's not like, oh, they're working with Snoop and they're working with Eminem. It's just those two names just happen to be Kanye and Latifah. If it was a running gag, like everyone was named after different artists in America, okay, I get it. Those are the only two. I don't. And after 13 episodes, it ends. But apparently the manga goes longer, or the light novel, I think it's the light novel, goes longer. But this came out like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. It came out a while ago. So there's no second season. As far as I know, there's no OVAs. It's like, so great. It has a beginning, it has a middle, but it has no end. Like, the end is definitely not an end. It could definitely continue with the light novels, but it doesn't. Although, that's probably one of the reasons why it didn't continue, because it is a 6 out of 10 at best. Not bad, it's not good, it's just there. With that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.